So when you're coming from a very toxic and dysfunctional environment, if you are a person who's dealt with like consistent triggers, people doing things to you to cause a lot of trauma on you while you're minding your business, their job is to inflict pain on you, hoping that you end up becoming a junkie, you become an alcoholic, you become a hooker, you go into criminality. Why? Because those are going to lead to generational curses yet again. And a lot of times the people who do these things to you, that is what they are doing. And I'm not trying to be funny and put anyone down, but they don't want to be a drug addict alone. They don't want to be an alcoholic alone. They don't want to be a hooker alone. They don't want to be a criminal alone. They don't like that no matter what is happening in your life, that you keep choosing the light, that you keep choosing to be upstanding, that no matter if you don't have no money, you're still classy. No matter if you don't have any friends, you're still a leader. No matter if you still, no matter if you have had all kinds of unforeseen things happen to you that could have brought you to your knees, you still have dignity. You still have integrity. You're still an honest person. You're still taking the long way home. You're still not taking no shortcuts. So they try to inflict pain in hopes that you will take a dark route to numb the pain, and then you become just like them. Because there's sometimes people don't like the way that you present yourself. They don't like who you are and how you react to life. And so they're going to force you into, like I said, a subservient position where you're down there lowly. So no one will look up to you. The thing is about with narcissistic people, dysfunctional and toxic people, inflicting trauma on people, it's about the way you look to the world. They don't want to be inspired by you, sweetie. They don't want anyone to be motivated by you. They don't want anyone to look up to you. This is about perception. Dysfunctional people, they rather look like they're doing something than to actually be doing it. They don't want to be positive people. They want to look positive, but they behind closed doors doing wicked, God knows, God awful wicked things to people. But they want the perception, and the optics mean more than the action and the behavior. You're living it. You don't care what happens to you in life. You still decide to be a decent person. You still decide to be an integral person, an honest person, a fair person, a just person. They don't like that. So they're going to try to inflict pain, hoping that you will become dark like how they really are. Even though people would think, oh, they're a pillar of the community. Oh, they're a decent person. You know that this person is not decent. A lot of people know they're not decent. And they don't like that you have a clean image. And so they want to do everything to disturb that image by creating darkness within you. And so when people are mad when you're happy, they're trying to make you mad. When people are, hateful when you're loving, they're trying to make you hateful because they want you to become like them. They don't like that. They feel like you think you're better than them because you're doing better than them by not doing what they're doing. So yes, in the eyes of God, I am doing and carrying out his mission, and he is going to show me favor and protection because I'm doing what God would do. I'm being used by the light.